In 1982, a man watched his boat sink beneath him, 800 miles from land. He was not rescued for 76 days. Stephen Callahan was a naval architect who had designed and built his own small sailing boat by hand. He was sailing her alone across the Atlantic, from the Canary Islands toward the Caribbean. 7 days out, in the middle of the night, something enormous struck the hull. Water poured in. He had minutes in the dark to decide what came with him. He got the life raft inflated. Then he dived back down into the flooding cabin again and again for anything that might keep him alive. The boat went down. What was left was a rubber raft 6 feet across and 800 miles of open ocean. 3 pounds of food, 8 pints of water, a spear gun, and 2 solar stills. In the first weeks, he saw 9 ships. He fired flares at them. Not one of them saw him. The solar stills were everything. They turned seawater into about a pint of fresh water a day. To eat, he had to hunt. He learned to spear the dorado that gathered under the raft. The dorado followed him for weeks. They were his food, and they were the only company he had. Salt water opened sores across his body. There was nowhere dry, and nothing to do but endure it. On day 43, a fin punctured the raft. His floor began to sink beneath him. For days he fought to hold it together, patching, lashing, and pumping air by hand around the clock. Storms came through and stood the raft on its side. He held on and bailed. He navigated by the stars and marked his drift west across the ocean day by day. On the 76th day, he saw birds working the water around him. And behind the birds came 3 fishermen who had followed them to see what was feeding. He had drifted 1,800 miles. He had lost a third of his body weight, and he walked off that boat himself. Stephen Callahan wrote down everything he learned out there. Sailors still study it today.